Hi everyone, I hope you're having a great day. This is Dr. Edwards, and I am excited about our assignment for computer mediated communication. So, this basically means how we are going to make our communication on social media more effective. So, that is the purpose of this class, and also for you to make sure that you are proficient in at least one social media technology. If you've been in my other classes, choose a technology that you do not know a lot about, and then try to focus on that for this semester. Okay, so Social Scholar Group project. This project is in several parts, so 1 through 5. And so the first part of the project is to write an engagement paper. So if you've seen things like white papers before, then this is going to be your white paper. So it's basically providing you with the background of so for example, with this group, they're focused on blogging. So they will, number one, or in the first portion of this paper, describe the technology. So only 4 sources are needed. So that basically means how companies and organizations can use the technology to engage with users in the following areas. So if you were a group, since you're going to divide this up. So if you have 4 people in your group, perhaps providing one person with A, one person with B, one person with C, and also one person with D. Also, for the 4 sources, you need to make sure, and let me make sure that that's completely clear, but 4 sources needed per area. So I'll update that on the rest of the groups as well. But 4 sources needed per area. So you are bringing someone up to date regarding your social media technology. So for example, my dad or my grandma, they've passed away now, but they did not have any background with social media technology, let alone blogging. So you are bringing someone in your family who has no idea about the technology up to date. So by the time they finish reading this section of your paper, they should know the general gist of what the background is regarding blogging for this group. So you you focus on how they share information through blogging, how people share information through blogging, how people share information through providing, how people provide services to others through blogging. So for example, you can train someone how to do something on a blog. You can advertise something on the blog. You can promote yourself and do a lot of self-promotion or networking on a blog to connect with others. So that is another way that you can provide a service. But you guys need to make sure that you have 10 plus ways to do that. And that involves listing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But you need to provide at least 4 database sources for 4 of those 10 items. Sometimes you can relate the database sources to more than one thing, so you can do that as well, but make sure that's in APA format. So the person that's focused on B, providing services, you basically number 1 through 10 and provide how a blog could be used to provide services to someone else. So you need 4 sources to back that up and to also reinforce it, but you need to use your creativity, put your brains together, and come up with a total of 40 sources for this section. So 40 sources. So let me put this 40 ways companies can use the technology, and I'm putting 40 ways in total. Companies and organizations can use the technology to engage with users in the following areas. Okay, so moving right along. You have providing status. So how can this technology help someone with their status? So that includes, if you have a blog, maybe you have more notoriety with the people that you work amongst. Also, when someone Googles something, so say if you Google my name, Jennifer T. Edwards, then you guys will be able to see my blog, and I've been a blogger for, I think, 13 years now. So you'll be able to see that as well. Also offering goods. How are goods being offered on blogs as well? So you can provide some television shows are on blogs. Some, and those links are embedded, or those videos are embedded. Some books or ebooks are promoted through blogs. So provide 10 ways that people are connecting with others, and also how they are offering goods to others through blogs. Okay, some additional things to consider. You need to make sure that the that the items are going to be due or submitted on the specific dates. Since this is a Google Doc, you do not have to physically send anything or send any other link to me. Also, each group member needs to participate. You can't have any slackers in our class. And also, each component of the paper will be due on specific dates. So those dates are on your syllabus. So I will save project 2 for another day to describe that, but just to know generally what the projects are in class. I hope you're having a great day, and don't forget to let me know on our group message if you have any questions, and I will see you guys soon.